Okay, fire AN people, welcome back. And goals moving crazy, so I have to be quick with it. And as well, glory to God, I just passed my third challenge, my third account from Funded Lead. You have all the links in my bio. I will always say that. But people, dude, finally, man, time. I mean, I knew I was gonna pass it, but of course, hey, it is what it is. So, third account, it is my third time that I've been trading with a 200k, and it's my third time, and my third time in a row I passed it, and now I'm funded. So good thing with it. Now I just have to pay activation fee and that's it, and everything. Of course, have consistent rule, and then go to the payout. But again, for me, as I always thought for myself, that the for me the hardest part actually is all the phases and evaluation before getting funded. Of course, once you get funded, it's different because now you're more closer to getting that money, getting that payout. And psychologically talking, it is more difficult to be in the funded stage, but in terms of strategy and everything else, it's more complicated to get to the funded. Once you pass that, it's all about more psychological. Psychological. Okay, so gold is very crazy today. I've been trading because I was with my challenges. I don't usually trade on live on London, but guess what? London, there are times that London is great. It's session as well. And I learned both of things from my training experience and from a training challenge as well, from training evils. But online live, I don't usually trade on London sessions. I mean, there's no CRT now. I mean, prices just liquidated all these highs that I had actually aiming this morning, and I passed my challenge actually before it even went and liquidated this. So now for me, it's kind of complicated to know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna lower down a little bit. Good music. The thing is with PMI, there's no news today, so it's kind of boring. But no, it's Tuesday, so that means as well that's gonna be a good price action PA. I hope so, because yesterday was kind of boring. I mean, it is kind of boring. Okay, SPX no. As well, Blackpool markets. If you need a broker, I was affiliate to it, so and I'm a client of them. Okay, so going back to the strategy, I'm gonna mark CRT. I mean, it really went past everything. So I would say this is the most obvious one, which is one candle rejection. Again, this is a daily, and both has been rejected already, so that's a good sign with the AMT and high time frames. But for me, it could be an acceptance today. Price has been bullish and bullish and bullish, and I told you price was gonna fill this gap. It already did last week. Yes, it actually did, but more today. Still expecting this to be filled, and more with the context of price being bearish actually. Although we are actually July bullish, that's a good thing, and I think that potentially could go even more bullish. The 300, I think by this week or next week, it could possibly be or not. I mean, if there's news, it is. That's why I'm saying it. It's a lot, but with the news coming in, it could possibly be because FOMC on Wednesday at 8 p.m. I'm gonna be there. I hope so with my live, but because I usually use challenges when there's news, and that's why I had to pass them sometimes. But don't gamble. No, I don't gamble with it. I just follow the bias. Okay, so enough with that. Going back to it, let me go my equilibrium. Maybe remember as well that I have a brand. I mean, what brand? I work for brands. So if you have a brand like supporting whatever brand you have, whether digital or physical, if you're a designer like me, leave me a DM for my links. Social media, you have everything on my bio. So if you want, wait a minute. So yeah, I was saying if you need someone like someone to design to you, make some designs, make some ads design, then contact me because I can help you with that. Okay, first against set. Okay, this is actually looking good. very clear, although we are in a bullish trend. It's kind of complicated to actually determine it's going to be or not. I need to have for confirmation. Let me look at my order flow. Perfect. Wow, there's an absorption now. You know what? If price comes back here, it's been accumulating now. If price comes back to it, I know it's kind of complicated, but we are 170. 170 is kind of look. I could easily target 155 or 150, which would be half level. This could be good. Now, why am I going against the bias? I mean, if price fails to go past this, which I think it could, very important. It's not top. I mean, this will be top ticking actually. It will be top ticking. But I'm seeing the DOM, I'm seeing everything. I'm seeing the CVD. All the CVD is very bullish, of course. It's kind of complicated to determine actually. This one is very complicated. Let me go to 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, 92, 4. Okay, bubbles here coming. I'm gonna wait more since this is gonna be. It's gonna be a range or the structure. 15 minutes, first 15 minutes actually tells you very well the bias. If it doesn't, it means there's an accumulation state and you need to wait, like it's happening right now. What I should wait for is, look at this, prices went down. The only reason why I am not doing anything yet is because I always wait. 15 minutes more, well 18 minutes more is gonna be New York Open, and still in a bullish trend. I mean, it's complicated to go against the bias. It's complicated to go against the bias. If you do reversals or rejection blocks, this is an order block like that. Where you top tick or bottom tick, it's complicated because London has been barely accumulating. All this was accumulation. This session was bearish accumulation and now bullish, and it took out all these lows. And this is an old low that has not been taken yet, but all these lows have been taken already. This was the only one that was waiting for it to be taken, and that's it. What could happen now is price in this bullish state, because for me still this is bullish, all this accumulation phase, but like a nice bullish, they will go to 180. Okay, go to 180. I think it's very probable that price get there. They pass all this range, all this balance state now. It is in a balance, well, it's in a rebalance state. Price could get past it, and then right from then, I could go for a long and go for here. The reason I have a short, it's just in case price I actually be a fail to pass this. If price fails to pass this range, which is 180, I have it here. It means it's gonna be a reversal, and you should go short. I mean, it's complicated, okay? Truth is, not even me, not even you, none of us have insider information. We are not firm, we are not hedge fund managers, we're not prop firm managers as well. We're just retail traders. So it doesn't matter if you trade overflow or not. I mean, in terms of information, we still lack a lot of things. Good thing I have Twitter. So this here, at this app, there's my insiders. Okay, again, one thing to tell. I just posted my ebook as well. I've been working for months. I already made a video about it. Or every time I made a project and a product or slash product, I post a video about it. If you want people, if you're interested in overflow, I know it's a mainstream. I mean, it's not mainstream, but a lot of smart people are actually taking it, which is obviously there's a lot of advantage actually in it. It's not complicated. I mean, it is complicated, but it's not that complicated as you think it is. But again, if you don't want to, because you feel like, oh, that's just too much, that's okay. But if you still want to just get started to it, I recommend you to watch my YouTube videos as well. Watching YouTube about more flow channels. There's a lot of them where I learn from them. That's why I trade AMT. I mean, I use CRT for structures. I use licensing content. I don't deny that. But mainly my things is order flow. I use AMT. I use absorption. I use CVD. I don't use gamma or gets for the moment. I know I've seen videos about it, but not now. I mean, since the one I'm using is not, that's not, well, I think yes, but just left it better. like a demo version, and I don't actually use it. So I'm not using it right at the moment. I'm using the basics, which is DOM, heat map, order book, bone profile as well. And these things are not in training view. I mean, yeah, you have VP, but VP works for nothing. I mean, look at this. Look at I have fractals, always fractals here. I had this, and that's it. But for me, again, these are just basic indicators. Okay, so price actually is pushing higher for me now. Yeah, it is stable. Look at this, man. This is 1 and 2. Wow. I mean, I don't know why it happened actually so quick. Because if you can see here, as always, price, it takes time, it creates a structure, has a lot of pullbacks, but there are times it just, keep going. It means of the volume here after accumulating. This is an imbalance. Imbalance again, rebalance, because it took an old balance and imbalance again for the high. It took BAH and actually didn't take BAL, but it took BAH. But hey, now again, this is my structure I use. It's like a bone profile. No, it is not a bone profile, but with the AMT, I don't need to have the bone profile to know it. But if I see like here bone profile, I'll go for a long here. If I see it on top, I will go for a short. That's what it matters. I trade rejection as well, but as well trade acceptance. Okay, so I was saying with the books, ebooks in this case, I have a link. Yeah, all the links in my bio. If you want to purchase, want to FLAMMA market as well, then go for it. I have 3 ebooks about trading in general. The other one is for investing, which is as well needed. And if you're into finance, I mean, this is finance. We're gonna know it's finance. We're not hedge fund, but it's about finance as well. Go buy it. And the last one is for order flow. So if you're interested in any of those order books, all these ebooks, go ahead and smash the link in my bio, people. Okay. Dude, it's hot in Europe now, dude. It's like... Okay, nothing happening. I mean, it's kind of normal for things like this to happen. Price moves crazy. Let me look Nasdaq what happened today. Good price action Nasdaq actually from good. Today good. Oh no, I'm not. I didn't say anything. This is disgusting. Only good in a session. From Europe, of course, timezone. Always, every time I say a session, I always based it on my time zone, of course, in Europe. So of course, this will be an AM session. This is HS for me. Accumulate, and now price is still bearish. I mean, tomorrow there are news, so tomorrow is gonna be FOMC. I'm gonna be interested in that. It's gonna be a red folder, big folder. Yesterday PMI nothing happened, so kind of disappointing. But tomorrow there's gonna important thing. Now let me look at Twitter just in case there's no like tweets. There's a Twitter. I would like to cash like a trade on Trump, on gold. That affects gold. Yeah, I mean directly. No, I mean indirectly. What I know, if the U.S. goes up in terms of the value of the dollar, it goes up. If Trump makes something, a tweet. I was saying about something about the US dollar, then gold is shorting. It's gonna be bearish. I'm shorting with that. Otherwise, I'm bullish, of course. It's logical. That's why you need Twitter, man. You get news, everything. That's why. Like for example, yesterday I was at Twitter all the time. I have two screens inside of one Mac. Okay, my setup is just one Mac at the moment. But again, as I said, you need information, you need context, and you need insiders. Kind of insiders, I mean people who actually are in the news. If you're gonna watch, like for example, Trump speaking on a day, like for example, I did when I was passing a challenge. I was at 8 p.m. on Europe, and I was watching a stream, or watching from YouTube channel, where Trump speaking, and gold went crazy, man. Actually, I was just short, and it went bearish, so I passed one. And I didn't gamble, of course. Wow, dude. Listening to Adele feels me like James Bond, man. Gives me those vibes, dude. Wow. I mean, it remembers me of the movies. The good thing about the market in terms of the stocks, that my investments are good, but I mean, if I would trade Nasdaq, at least I will, if there's short, it's good for me because I'm more comfortable in shorts. Because a lot of my trades are actually from shorting. I long, of course, a long position. I adapt to a market, but I think I have more trades on the short position rather than long position. And that tells you that I can spot actually when the market's actually breaking. Nothing is happening, dude. First 30 minutes and price is just nothing happening, dude. Ping ponging, what is this? What I'm waiting for is to break one of these levels, key levels actually, because they're important. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, I forget about that. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Perfect. I saw it. It's true. Like it's gonna be complicated because for me to enter here, I mean, wait a minute. I mean, I could be waiting 1 hour again, of course, and nothing happened. Nothing will happen, and that would be already like a week from the days I didn't trade at 3. Because it's actually very, very, you know. I mean, if it dumps again and it reacts from here, a long position would not be bad. But look at this. I mean, look at these gaps in here have not been filled. I know that market will actually go there. But for me, nothing is happening yet. I have no position now. I have the DSTV maybe here a little bit. I mean, based on my strategy, what will happen now? Again, based on my structure and what happens with AMT is a simple thing. Price already break down CRT low. It rejected it. It went for CRTH. It rejected as well. I mean, now it's actually rejecting it. And the next part, it should go again to it. That's how the market moves. It always goes from some structure, goes for liquidity. But of course, it's not 100%. Nothing is 100%. That's why you need to adapt to the market. Just because you draw some lines and you think price is going to go there, based on probability, based on liquidity, based on how many times price actually, market went actually to that price, for example, on 25, then of course you'll have some signs and say, okay, I believe that the market could actually arrive at price again. But of course, I know that the market does not move always in the way you think it will move. It's unpredictable unless you're the one who moves it. So I want just price to break this level down, because if it does, it will give me more confidence to actually short. I mean, there's a low here. Price has failed to break past this one. rejected closely to 170, respected it actually all the way past. So it could go lower. That's why entry should be on the high. But again, there's gonna be New York. That's what I'm waiting for. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna wait for 4 minutes and maybe go for a short. The thing as well is price could just go lower and take out all this liquidity here, this low, kind of go and maybe respect 155, which is close here, or go out to 150 to my half level. There's 45 as well, close to a half level. So there are three main levels where price actually could go: 160, 155, 155 as well, 160, and then 145. These are main possible ways to enter along here, but it could just go deeper. But for me, it's complicated now because price has not even went to this high. That's why I'm still waiting as well for that. But of course, you have to choose. Price is now closer to the low, to the VL volume area low. So it's kind of it's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. At the end, you have to judge. You have to trust your discernment in this place. You have to be wise. Okay, some news. Let me see. Okay. Now it's about crypto. I mean, I expect tomorrow to be a good day. Let me see our FOMC. It's gonna be at 8 p.m. No data series. And today there's no news, only for GBP and Canadian dollar. So I don't trade neither both parts, both pairs. So there's no matter to me. There's no relevance. Financial juice. Okay, nothing for me yet. As expected. Okay. Wow. I mean, why is the Nasdaq shorting being bearish now? There was a whale, okay, in Twitter that just released some files. No, it just shared that insiders are dumping risk assets ahead of the U.S. market open. Almost every insider selling billions after strikes in the Strait of Hormuz, of course, with the war going on between the United States and Iran. It's been attacked, so of course, gonna move the market. In Nasdaq, in gold. Gold's a different pair, you know what I mean. But hey, that's what it is.
Powerful. A lot of people using it. Bitcoin.
Yo, President Trump, chill out. Really, nothing's happening yet. Bearish still. New York open now. Let me see. Nothing. I mean, look at the 5 minutes. It's very easy. It's gonna happen the same thing. Okay, look at this. Price went bearish, accumulated, destroyed this range it has on this high and all these lows, and went up. Now the same thing is happening. Price is bullish. Same thing. Look at this range. What I'm waiting for maybe is to price, not even here, but at least this, and from this maybe go for a short, or go again for a long. Depends on the volume. If there's absorption, there's a lot. There's a probability that price is telling me that price is bearing. The buyers are being absorbed by sellers, but of course, there's only two options. If price breaks out long, a long position, you could top tick depending on the price and of course the context of the market. For me now, it would make sense if price went down. It's already took out the liquidities, or you could just go for a long as well, bear bullish, and finally target higher highs. As well will make sense. In both case scenarios, everything makes sense. That's why I say always context matters. Okay, being bullish, 131. It's a good price, 165. It could be accumulation as well. I mean, I'm just gonna wait. Might as well I could enter now and just play, you know, anti-chest, touches TP or just exit myself, or touches SL with a trail. Even if I'm the stream before it actually ends the trade, that's actually a possibility. But there's not much volume now. I mean, there's nothing. The market's not moving an inch. It's kind of slow, while Nasdaq skip still dumping. Today gold went 0.11% up at this moment after all the dump it made at Asia session. But it's always the same thing. I mean, price moves a certain price, market moves a certain price until a certain price. It imbalances, accumulates, and imbalance again. That's always the same thing. Also, EMT, that's what the market does. Imbalance, balance, or even rebalance at times as well. It rebalances. That's it. It's recycling, the same thing, until it hits new all-time highs, of course. When there's ATH, that's a new one. And when ATH happens, most of the times what happens is the price enters a kind of recession phase. Happens with Bitcoin, it happened with gold, it happened with Nasdaq, although with Nasdaq it's not much affected because Nasdaq still is a very powerful active. I mean, stocks is for a long time, dude. Well, Bitcoin happened when it hit 200k, now it's at 70k, man. Wow, dude. Still, I trust Bitcoin. I mean, it's a crypto, but again, it's a good time to buy. I mean, if you didn't buy it before, if it's on 70k, nah, it will continue to dump. It will dump. Oh, it's too. I mean, no. It's not cheap. It's premium price. Oh yeah, and then went to 100k, and then 100k. It's too premium now. It's always cheap. It's always when on a bullish trend, when you don't buy, it's always like, oh no, it's too much for me. And then it goes up again, and you have an opportunity. Oh, it's too high. So you go again. You have to understand that the sooner you get in, the better. But if we are in a bearish trend, you're trying to buy a dip, but it gets dipping. So that's what matters. That's why your entry matters. I know what's lagging. Something happened. Sorry. That's why timing matters on the market. And I should use that on my streams, because if at 3 p.m. nothing's gonna happen, I should wait for 4, and then to 4 or maybe 3:30 and New York open. So that have to be 1 hour, just half an hour maybe, or 1 hour from 3:30 to 4:30. Because look at this accumulation. I mean, there's nothing happening. There's nothing. It's not moving an inch. And my entries have to be long. Actually, for my challenges, my entries are actually very good. And as well, I don't swing, but it could last a couple, 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on the day. It could last. By glory to God, man. Wow, July has been a good month. Okay, it's pumping. Good now. Finally, man. Now so far, it's not bad. I mean, 225, 150, 100, and 2 of 200Ks. Actually, 2 of 100 because I have Orient as well. I trade with Orient and I trade with Funded Elite. Okay, price is pumping. Perfect. Price is pumping. Good, good, good. Wait, what's happening? Good, finally. Went down to it, dude. Should have went from here. Okay, I'm gonna go for a buy. I don't care. You can tell me, oh no, Blaze, you went too quick. 4200, I believe it's gonna get there easily. I know timing matters, but it's gonna continue to pump, dude. I just know that. Okay, what happened? Why is it not set? Dude, is it lagging, man? Something's happening, dude. It's lagging. No way, dude. No way. I can't believe it. Okay, perfect. Oh, my stop loss. Wait. It's not the most optimal, but I want to get early. So I have my stop loss around this place. Oh, it's gonna be $384. It's gonna be very tight, but I think it could possibly be. Or maybe I was very quick. I should have waited for more. Maybe. It could be, maybe. But I'm very confident on this one. I mean, the problems with having stop loss very tight is that you could get stopped out quick, like I'm gonna actually could be. That could be a problem as well, but I could enter at 165 or 165, but of course at this price you don't enter. Oh, I entered too soon, and I got caught in a rejection. Yup. Wow, dude. So it was a rejection, it was nothing. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Okay. I thought that price was actually fine and moving. Part of me with that one because price was just in accumulation state. Still. And the entry was not optimal. Dude, what is happening? Okay, now we should go here and still keep. Yeah, I should have waited maybe there. You know why? Because price is actually still in accumulation. I know I put down this one, but I still need to remember that price still has this. And look at this. But hey, it's what it is. I took the risk and that's it. Oh no, first loss of the week because yesterday I didn't trade. Aw, come on, dude. Can I just copy this? No bad feelings for me. I mean, to lose this amount of money is not a risk for it. That's it. Why is it lagging everything? So actually nothing happened still. That's why we wait. Dude. Okay, 415 I lost. Can I have like the time when I entered? Yeah, actually there is time. Good. I know, only the field. Oh. Wow, this is disgusting. Okay, I'm not trading and I really don't feel anything. I'm taking the undisciplined trader. This one's 75, I think. Yeah. I mean, I've respected his. And again. Gotta have a limit. Just because I entered in a place where it was just kind of complicated to enter. Let me see if price breaks this one. Because if it doesn't, it's gonna be complicated. Okay, I just placed my limit. Now I should reject it a little bit. Let me do my journal. It's going up. Wait. Look at this, dude. Of course, my entry was here and I was taking out easily, quick. Maybe I should wait for price to come back. Like a limit, 175. I think that would be great. Look at this. Because if I trade now, it's gonna be complicated since price will look for a recession. I could have like a limit here. Oops, apologies. Very short this one. Second entry. Okay. I'm expecting it, so let me look. Expecting it. Expected 180. Could have a good entry short there. Let me see if I respect this again and maybe break this. It could easily happen as well. No, I don't know about this one. Okay, it's accumulating now. It should accumulate. But limit is better because at the end you have a better entry, almost a little bit spread. Although that times it's spread as well, but it's less compared to a normal entry, market entry. Because market entry, man, is just too much. Going low, perfect. While I'm doing the journal, so I will go low. Let's go. 1 second. 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 Okay, touch it. Let me see the entry. Okay, it's too low. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, I was very too quick. Should have waited. Very tight. Stopless. Very tight everything. I knew I should wait out here because price could easily go back here. And I think it will. Yeah. We did. Wow, dude. 2 losses in a row. Accumulation. That's the final decision. Just testing that maybe price could easily go back to it. Like $2 now I lost. Let me see. I mean the 4 and the 2. This was just to confirm. And it did. No worries for me. At the end I just why slow? Did you see that, dude? That was kinda low. It's kinda slow. Okay. It's been 4 hours now since I've wandered through your place. And when I sleep on your couch, I feel very safe. And when you bring the blankets, I cover up my face. I do. Yeah, 2 losses, I think. 262, this one. But it wasn't a bad entry at all with the limit. But I think I should have put it at 170. 170 would have been hit actually. Look at this. Real weak, tiny weak. Been hit. But market was kinda cumulative, it's normal. Maybe I should have waited at 4, yeah, but seeing price move and then it moved like this and then finally time, but look at this, 3 times. 3 times from 180 means something. So now let me see if the markets. Okay, but again, I mean, yeah, my fault, my bad on that one, but no worries. 2 losses, dude. I mean, it's just 6. At the end, I lost like 6 something, 6 points. Let me calculate it. 6, 7, 77. So almost like $7. Okay, well, take that. No worries. 2 longs, 2 losses. No worries. For me, truly, there's nothing to worry about. For me, just to wait. Because price is not going back to it. It's gonna go and fill this one. Maybe when I saw this, maybe I should have go for a short, seeing this, you know. Now this one was a limit. But again, 2 and you again on the up. This one. Okay, first reward was 6.5, and the second one is 9.19. Okay. Ah.
Every time you are near, just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky? Every time you walk by, just like me, they long to be close to you.
Perfect. 10 sets. Okay. Yeah, it was. short from here. Because buyers were trapped. Let me see. Yeah, they were trapped. They were trapped by sellers. Close to 180 actually, 180. Now price went down. But still for me it's accumulation. So what I should have done is, yeah, wait for it to break. It actually did. But that's it, wait for it, you know. If it breaks one and it goes back and it breaks again but it's not capable of pushing price higher, it means something, and buyers are trying to push it to move the market but they're not, so it means they're being absorbed by sellers, which is normal because the price 180 is a good price, and after a bullish push it's time now for a bearish push. So what I want to see now, if market breaks this price, which is 160, if you miss this one and you want to be sure and confirm and unsure it, then after it breaks this, it's gonna be confirmed. So well, there's a greedy here, that's important as well. But look at this, it's gonna be like here. Okay. Okay, let me go for mine. Nope, this is not. Let's keep on going bullish, bearish. This one. Wow, it is. It was. Okay, very bad trade actually. Perfect. Let me see a picture and to my journal. I should have waited for the IMC to be broken, and then going. Oops, don't want to open book map. Okay, I'm gonna close the stream in 4 now. Actually, I mean, nothing happened at the end. Just inside this accumulation, it means that later maybe, with the market moving crazy, I mean, I just hope the price could do this on a bearish. So, but for the moment, I'm not gonna trade. I shouldn't trade at this time. I just will wait it later. I know it's easy to say that once you lost or once you traded, but the truth is, I should have hold it even a little more, you know, at this point. But it is what it is. 2 losses for me, nothing, truly nothing. Good risk reward as always. I mean, risk management, risk reward. Oh, it's glitching, dude. What's happening, dude? Everything's glitching. Okay, bookmap, I don't know what you open, what you pop out, just get out. Perfect, shut down. Oh. Okay, breaking down, that's actually good to see. Fail time. But nothing happened yet for me. This is just too bearish. I mean, going for a long here will not be bad. I mean, a 180 targeting this would not be bad. At 185, this would have been good. This would be good. 2, 1, 2. Let me see how much would have been this. at this 170 or maybe 180. Oh, 180 didn't touch actually. Let's put it like this. Yeah. Dude, this would be very good. With $17 easily on 4. Good risk reward. I mean, always open to lose like 3 or 4 in a normal account. Now it just should go lower. I don't know until how much, but I'm just gonna leave it there. So I'm gonna say my goodbyes. Past night challenge, lost on live, but nothing to worry about. I mean, today was just at the time I entered market, PA was accumulated, so it's normal. I'm just gonna wait for later to see what happens, and maybe I could have something else. So I'll see you tomorrow, people. Good stream as always, and good price action, But good analysis, everything. So I'll see you tomorrow, people. Fire out. God bless it, people. Keep flaming.